Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we cleared away a load of trees to make way for our tree farm, because we realised, realistically, we're working a little bit too fast to just go get some oak wood, so let's, make an area where we can farm it a little bit closer to home, and, maybe even speed up the process. So, with any luck, I did do a little bit of idling after last episode. I kind of hung around in the world, had my inventory open, while I was editing the video and whatnot, just to give it a little bit of time to let the leaves clear up and whatnot, and I gotta say, it looks smaller than it is. See, I was expecting that zoom to be a bit more dramatic, but you come around here and you think it's quite big. There is, obviously, we're going to have to do a little bit of something about these floating leaves. We're going to have to trim the trees to, make sure that only the leaves that are meant to be part of a tree are attached and whatnot, but generally, looks pretty good. Now today, obviously, we did get slightly sidetracked last time by wanting to go do that, and, we're meant to be, keyword is, we're meant to be working on our villager room over that a ways, because, sometimes, oh! Okay, well that explains why this tree hasn't actually, decayed. It appears there is still some wood in there. That's not actually attached to anything else, so that'll go quite nicely. Okay. And is that the same deal for you as well? It is, okay. Good way to start the episode off, acknowledging the fact I am in fact blind, and would be great starring in a Specsavers advert. But yeah, we'll leave those to go the plate. We can trim this back and whatnot, but I think this is honestly quite a good area. Only other thing I'd really want to do is maybe level this area out with a bit more dirt and whatnot, but on the whole, not bad. So, today, obviously, I'm going to take it back to what we're meant to be doing, and we're going to be decorating that room, because it's been a while since we've done some building work. We finished down there, and granted, we still need to furnish down there, but, it's been a minute. Last bit of building work we did was, like, what, maybe 10, 15 episodes ago? I know some of you've got a craving for it, and thankfully, today, you're not going to be craving for it much longer, because that's what you're getting. So, we kind of said this at the outset, though. The reason all this started is I wanted to make it look like a village, or at least have the same vibe as a village. And see, I've kind of shot myself in the foot because this area already kind of uses oak wood a fair bit, but what people associate with village is, well, oak. So we're going to add as much oak wood as we can. We'll toss you in there, and anything else that we've got, we could maybe do something decoratively wise, we could maybe do some stuff with that. We could introduce some of the wood types, but generally, I think, yeah, I'm feeling what we've got so far. But yeah, so this is what we're starting with. Not exactly the most pleasant looking of rooms, but also I'm not sure if we settled on whether we wanted to make the ceiling higher or lower. I think we decided on lower. But first immediate idea I want to do, these little wooden columns. That's something we haven't done before, and I think let's do it. It's gonna burn through our wood supplies a little bit, most definitely. But I think why not? Why can't I? Alright, suit yourself then. Seems like didn't really be part of the new vision. But yeah, I'm assuming this is just established. This room is going to be 3 high now. But I think let's let's stick these wood columns in, because I think that's it's a nice look. Maybe a bit costly, but yeah. Now of course that does beg the issue of this little corner there. Obviously that's directly leads outside. So I kind of want to turn that into a regular corner. I kind of don't. I'm very fortunate that every other corner does not have that issue, so I can spend a very long time thinking about what to do in that corner whilst doing nothing. But I gotta say, those wood columns immediately, they're giving it some sort of vibe, and I honestly don't mind the smooth stone ceiling. I think that'll be fixing that and whatnot. I think, oh, yeah, okay, that's getting turned to planks. I should have known. But sometimes you don't know, and that is perfectly acceptable. But let's see. So should we have it next to the entrance as well? I think we should, add that immediate, differentiator that this room is different, it's, well, not different, but it shows from the outset, and that, honestly, that doesn't look too bad. We'll see what the floor, and that'll be magnifique. Now, should we deal with that corner when we get to it? I'm personally in the camp, yes, we should. So let's go make a few oak planks, because what we can do now is, see, you may have noticed this in this house, amalgamation of a house and many ideas. Do I have any more torches banging about, by the way? Just sheer interest? No, I think we've got 2 sticks. But let's see. Oh, okay, have I got 2 sticks? I have 36 of them, apparently, that I just didn't notice. But as you can see, I don't want to repeat it, so oak wood for the ceiling, not happening. Oak wood for the floor, not happening. But as far as I'm aware, we've not used oak wood for the walls yet. So I'm thinking we use oak wood for the walls, and then for the floor, I don't know. We could kind of make an inverted style of this, so stone brick is the floor, but I don't know, that feels hostile. I kind of want it to feel cozy in here, but I suppose we should just start and see where it leads us, you know? And of course we can naturally decorate with some extra stuff as time goes on, but I think as we start bringing in this walling, that looks nice, I think, you know? Because obviously villager houses, they're made largely out of the same block. But so I think if we had to pick one block to kind of keep in its initial purpose, I think oak is the way to go. Well, oak planks. Now, granted, these guys are going to be really annoying, at least for a little bit until they go to bed, because they'll be clogging up the corners. You know, they've not had the extra space. They will be where they want to be, which is slightly annoying. You know, I mean, we got this guy as well, but this guy we can nudge. We can move him around. We can move him back and forth. Yeah. So, whilst we're doing this, hopefully, you guys are having a good day. I know I've left it way too late this recording, I apologise. But no, I'm having quite a good day as well. I'm going to imagine you asked it back, you know. And if you didn't, well, you now know anyway. Yeah, I've had a good day. Very, very cool day. Today, at least the day I'm recording this, is, Tuesday. So, you know, kind of weird. I'm in the middle of my university's exam week, where we don't have any lessons scheduled. It's kind of just a practice to make sure that we aren't more stressed with lessons and extra stuff being piled on and whatnot if we have exams. Thing is I don't have exams, so it's one of those where I just don't have lessons for a week, which, you know, some of you may be just like, but I'll take it, you know. I've been working on the Neremik 2 video, and I want to get a Neremik Direct out soon because I want to announce it. Very subtly, but I'm very excited for it. Although on an unrelated note, well, it's a definitely related note, but you won't be able to piece together what the video is just off it alone. I was looking at possibly sorting out some sort of green screen. Not for regular videos. I still think having the full face cam without me cut out is quite nice. You know, it kind of makes these videos feel a little bit more down to earth, so to say. Now, is the sun going down, by the way? Because I kind of need all these guys not in. Well, there's my answer. And there's my second answer. Yes, they are. It is going down. I want those guys asleep so I can set it today and start doing it. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to look at setting a green screen because obviously, if you've tuned into that channel, you know we've taken a little bit of a focus on having in-person moments. Kind of a two-edged thing. One, people like videos where they can see another person, and the other side, they're really easy. They make it easier to edit if I've got that in-person segment, you know? I think I've discussed this lightly before, but yeah. Of course, what can I say? God damn, this room looks nice. We should probably get to mining out the ceiling though, given I've again I kind of pseudo-confirmed the fact that this is going to be 3 high. Or did I want the ceiling to be stone? You know, we'll save that. We'll save that, and if that's a mistake, we'll patch it up in due course. But these guys are telling me it's sped time, so I'm gonna very quickly go to sleep. And now, kind of spawn me on top of the bed. Oh, this is beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. So now, it's daytime. None of these guys can get up here. I can, though. And it means I can get to mining. See, this corner here has probably been the thing that's put me off renovating this room the most for a very long time. Because it's, if we don't want to mince words, annoying. Very annoying. But that's about to change. So first things first, I apologise for not putting a column in here sooner. I am apparently quite dense. But is that... No, I'm double dense now, actually. Wow, that is impressive. Of course, it juts out a bit more. Yeah, I was right the first time. I should trust my gut. Yeah, does it matter in the grand scheme of things? No. But let's put that dirt back. Because I don't want this exposed. I think I've mentioned this before. I want it to just look like a, you know, a regular, unassuming house. But we're just going to build this first. Because what we can do, if we can seal this off, get this all nice and, you know, nice and done up, we now know what we got to conceal here, right? Obviously, you can still hear the villagers, but that ain't gonna cut it. You can see what's there! And we're not having that, are we? So, thankfully, I think we probably do have a load of dirt somewhere, which we are gonna walk the long way around, because I don't want to leave that open just in the event a baby zombie gets in and kills them all. I will be kicking myself. But, I want to see, let's just use some dirt to cover that up and see if we can make that look natural. Because I think that's the vision, you know. I kind of also, I mean, I'm still not super sure if I can pull that off, but you never know if you don't try. So, Let's get down to business. Stone chest. Oh, that is probably more than I'll need. I'll just take the stack for now. Can we bring it home? Can we make it happen? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We've bought it off before. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, and I mean, that wasn't initially natural. Granted, this is on a bit bigger of a scale, but, you know, we'll be fine. So, I think first things first, let's focus on covering... Yeah, okay, so here's my plan. Let's cover all this up, because this is the bare minimum of what we need to do. And we're in agreement that looks awful. You can tell something's hidden there. So, we're going to add a few more blocks in, and very much just go bulking it out. And I've kind of got to extend the shoreline a bit. But I think, okay, something like that, while still looking very bad, it's a little bit more believable. And let's add a few more blocks, like here, I'd say. Yeah, something like that. Oh, okay, maybe I'm onto something. And then we add like a few here. Oh, okay. The vision is slowly starting to come to life. And my entire stack's gone. I don't know, is that too fat, too lean? Maybe trim that there. And then I think extending the shoreline might help a little bit too. I don't know what it is. You know, I'm just a fan of extending the shoreline, you know? Me and nature, we get along just great. And then there's also some dirt from here just to kind of bulk it out a bit. But I think that could be... That doesn't look too bad, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm the person who has designed it, so obviously I'm not going to think it looks bad. But that... Look, we don't visit there much anyway. But at least from my perspective... Really, I can't place this dirt block for the life of me. I apologise. That don't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look, you know, overly good, but I feel... Okay, so, yeah. Probably should have, like, used a better block and then concealed from there, but I think... Generally, it's not bad. It's concealed. If I was drunk riding past here on a boat, I'd buy that. And I think once the grass grows as well, it will simultaneously grow on me. Go me. So... Now the question remains. Just gotta decorate the rest of the room. Just the wall. Just the wall has taken us 12 minutes to get round to. Well, completing, but you know, it's a very good wall. Very good wall. Now that that's done, we do have a stone roof somewhere, don't we? We have it in my bedroom. And it looks very good. It looks very stylistic. Do I want to keep that, or do I want to make it feel more homely for them? Again, I'm gonna mull on that, I think. And that just brings us to the question of this. What do we do? Because I don't want to give them boring dirt for. I want to give them something good, something cool. Granted, I'm just going to see, does this complement oak very well? It absolutely does not. That's like too pink. You have to use that in the build with the cherry wood. What could be like the scorer, you know? Why have I got tough in my wood chest? Get it back in there. Possibly, do I have andesite? Have I held on to andesite? Tough, gravel. The answer would appear to be no. And no again. I really thought I would have saved andesite, because I quite like it, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to be using the polished version of that unless I want to go get some. So, maybe cobblestone. Cobblestone or gravel? It would be a good use for cobblestone, and naturally it kind of looks like it belongs. I feel a bit of inspiration coming on. So let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm going to start with all the area underneath here. No, don't at me. I'm giving you access to your beds again. Don't at me. And, oh, actually, it reminds me, we can do this little corner here. Do a bit of this and that. Although this probably does rule out using stone for the roof, doesn't it? But it gives a very, what would be the phrase? Like, early Minecraft vibe, I would say. You know what I mean? It's like... It feels like something you'd see in, you know, get built in the alpha versions when there was less blocks availability, and I mean, that's when the original villages came about, so I think, you know, that feels right. And now, granted, I'm going to have to replace all these torches. I knew it was going to happen, but still, it does drive me. I am terrified whenever he approaches me, by the way. He's like, oh, he's going to kill me. He's going to get me. But, let's go. Let's go. I feel as though, you know, this is slowly, but very surely coming together. No, sorry, I didn't need to do that. I'm having you on, I'm afraid. And I think actually we've got the just perfect amount of cobblestone. That is. I mean, of course, if we decide to not go with that route for the ceiling, we can always get some more. You know, from the field, you know, recycling just for a different use. So, it's wonderful. Granted, I'm pretty sure most of this cobblestone is from when we initially dug this place out anyway. But no. Fellas, I'm not being funny. Can you get out? Also, that's a cave. I probably can't fix that. Okay, that does have water in for a sec. The shaker does occasionally make it look like there is no water there when they're in factors, but that... Okay, now you got to admit, it's a little bit more lively, isn't it? It's kind of like, hey! Okay, the party's going. Now, as for the roof... We definitely need to do some... I'm sorry, okay, for a second it looks like he just spawned in. I'm sure he didn't, but that scared me briefly. What do we do? What do we do about the roof? Hello. Hello. I don't know. What would be good as a fit for the roof? Because I honestly think stone is the best shout here. I mean, we have smelted stone, don't we? Oh, we got plenty. I mean, okay, sorry, I do have andesite, just 3 of them. I do better past me. Even I know you could have done better than that. I suppose in a very roundabout way, we end up doing nothing to the ceiling. But, you know, again, it provides the vibes. Which, you know, sometimes that's all something needs to do. And, oh, son of a... It was going to happen. It was going to happen. And you know, I'm glad it just didn't happen earlier. But, ooh. That does now remind me. Do we have a spare bed hanging around? I think we do. We've got a white bed in here, don't we? I think that's for our travels, but I think we're gonna go provide these. No, you thought you could escape. If we just go pop that down here, extra villager slot. Look at us go. And I gotta say, that looks so much nicer. Granted, there's a massive iron golem in the way, but that I like that. That feels reminiscent of a village while still feeling, you know, cohesive. Look, you got the stone walls in here, and then it kind of goes, you know, ooh, the stone ceiling in there. And it's like it repeats a little bit, sure, but I generally quite like that. And I doubly like that because in no conceivable way does it resemble another room, which is like, that I don't know, it's that weird main concern to have. It's like, oh, wouldn't you want it to look stylistically consistent? It's like, I do, but I also don't. So I'm going to stick these guys in here. Carrying them around without carrying anything in my notes, just, you know, yeah. Don't need them just yet, but if I go on another, like, adventure, a few episodes, oh, there, it'd be helpful, but not for me right now, I'm afraid. Now, we are reaching the 17-minute mark, so I reckon we go, and we're going to harvest these, harvest the other watermelon and pumpkins, and then I'm thinking we do a little bit of leaf trimming just to round off the episode, you know, kind of take it, slow it down a little bit, take it slow, and, yeah, just, where to go from there. So as I'm getting way too calm, it's like, I think, I'm not sure how many of you watch the Wii Sports video, but it's like, you know, it's like I'm getting zen, like I'm trying to play that game, you know, channel my inner calm so I can succeed. But I am in fact, yeah. Don't really need to channel my inner calm, because unless I'm doing something super intensive or get caught out by a mob, you know, this series is pretty chill considering, you know, if I die once, I'm dead. Granted, I have already died once if you want to count me using a totem, but that's a whole discussion. We've already like talked our fair share on that in previous episodes and video essays, so you know, that's not the discussion for today. Not today. But maybe someday in the future. Maybe someday in the future I'll revisit that topic when I'm like old and on my deathbed I'm like, oh, those symptoms of them dying. Oh, I hate them. Well, I hate them, you know what I mean? I feel strongly about them. You know, phrase it diplomatically. Now, oh, okay. I didn't realize it was getting dark already. Let's make this quick then, because it was only really one area I wanted to do this in anyway. Please don't knock over a torch. Ah, it's gonna happen. Always happens. Always happens, but fine. Let's just be quick about it. I just wanted to trim these leaves, because I feel this overhang is probably going to be a bit problematic if we want to go making a, what's it called? A tree farm, you know, it's like kind of want the open air to be, you know, beneficial. Anyway, let's trim the rest of these, and ooh. I'm feeling this a lot more now. Now that that big tree's gone, that was accidentally started wooden, it looks quite good. Although granted, it also looks quite dark. So let's just quickly run around and do a little lighting spree, because I don't like how dark that is. Although granted, you know, the fact it's dark has highlighted that fact better than in the day. You know, so in a way, you know, I can light my place up, do my task, and eat it too. Meant to be a play on have my cake and eat it, and just kind of, you know, came out the door, had a breakdown, bon appetit, yada yada. Can I get you? Can I get you? I don't know. There we are. little things like that. I feel just give them a bit of a trim, and you know they're especially these. Ooh, but you know beat them back a little bit, and it's like okay, the vision. So turn to normal. Anyway, should we probably take these back to my main food chest, actually? I'm aware I've been keeping the watermelons and pumpkins here in this chest and the ones at home in the other chest. This chest is meant to be temporary storage, and I just seemingly stuck stuff in there for well, longer than temporary. But let us go forth and yeah, stick these in here. 'Cause I assume we've been saving up for a lot of emeralds, but we'll save that for another day. But yeah, that little mini project of completing the villager room's done. Now we're just going to follow through on the promise of obviously getting the tree farm up and running. Because, you know, we used a lot of oak today, so, you know, one day we will have to venture on out and get some more. So we gotta make sure we're ready. Gotta make sure we're ready. But in terms of being ready, I think we're ready to end this episode. A little bit early, but you know, just how it is. So if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It does all help. It will interest me that you do want to see more of this and all that good stuff. And with all that said and all that aside, see you next time. And thanks for watching, guys. My name has been Neremik, and peace out.